get out from underneath the sleeping bag when it's cold out. We're at Jerry's cabin, right?
Yeah. I was singing it like the Grateful Dead song, but
I just like Jerry Springer better, man.
Yeah, we went.
Sorry about that. So yeah, this is a kind of an emotional day for me. The last full day of hiking that Sean Redneck and I hiked together back in 2019. So kind of squeamish about moving forward, but because I feel connected to her here. I see footprints all the time on the trail like everybody does, but when I see a footprint, it reminds me that Sean left her footprints here as well. So part of this trail Sean left her mark on, and I'm still in that zone where she left her mark, so I feel comfortable. I see her all the time, and once you move past that 320 miles, so as I take that first step past Sam's Gap, that'll be new territory for me, and I'll be by myself. I mean, I'll have Sean with me, but I won't have any memories of her on that portion of the trail. So I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to say. I was talking with my dad the other day, and he's a good man, great father, very practical, old school. I'm sure a lot of you understand that. And he's old school in just about every facet of his being a father. And he cares about his kids. So I was telling him, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get done this. I really don't. I'm going to have to follow my heart, which I've been a vagabond my whole life anyway. But, he said, well, you might not like this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I go, Dad, you preface just about every statement to me like that. And it's never bothered me before, so shoot. Go ahead. He said, well, if you're thinking about moving or whatever, I think you should come off the trail and take care of that. And I know he's just he's concerned. But I told him, I go, said I haven't been successful in anything. And, this is my perspective. Friends, folks, whatever, that know me might disagree, and I appreciate that they think that way, but the reality of it is what I think that counts. And I believe that I've never finished anything. I never was successful in anything. I failed as a athlete. Never got anything. Never went anywhere with that. Tried. Went to college. Barely passed that. Coop helped me out with that. Failed as a husband. First marriage. 25 years. Didn't finish that. Barely talked to 2 out of 3 of my kids. So I'm going to chalk that up as a failure as a father. And I'm not being overly critical. I mean, I might sound like it, but that's just, it's my nature. I call it the way I see it. And I do the same to me as I would to anybody else. If I'm critical, it's just the way I see it. And I think I, at times, wasn't there for Sean when she may have needed me the most. Which is kind of tough for me. So I told him, Dad, appreciate your sentiment, but I'm going to finish this trail. I'm going to finish one damn thing in my life. If that's all I ever do, if I end up in a Westinghouse box on the corner somewhere because I spent every last dime I had doing this, then so be it. I'm going to finish this freaking trail. I'm going to do it for me, for Sean, and nobody else. I'm bringing you guys along for the viewing, but the actual determination is for me and for Sean. Yeah, I just told you why, for me and for Sean, because this was her dream and I made her a promise. I am going to keep that promise. No matter what it costs me, I'm going to do it. Alright, enough of the sentimental stuff. I'm going to put this away for now, and should be coming up on a shelter in a couple miles. I'm going to have breakfast there. I can take this buff off. I'm starting to sweat. Alright, later guys. Sean and I stopped here. Shelton Graves. Directed by H.D. Hare Jr., E.W. Fletcher Jr., J.A. Hare Newsom, G.E. Riddle, and the rest of the descendants of the Millard Hare. Plays North Carolina something Mountain Division Infantry. David Shelton. Something William Shelton, Company E, 2nd, something North Carolina. So, past Devil's Fork Gap. And we have a massive up. I don't know what that looks like to you guys watching it. That looks really, really, really big to me. And from what I can remember, when Sean and I were here, this is pretty much the end of our hike. We got down here to where there's a water, we camped, and we went back to Devil's Fork and caught a shuttle to Nature's Inn, which I need to call shortly. And then they slack packed us, so they took us up to Sam's Gap, and we basically walked all the way back this way, going Sobo. So once I get down to the bottom here, that's about as far Nobo I've gone on the trail. Again, I did get to Sam's Gap, but that was a slack pack Sobo day back to Devil's Fork. All right, I just want to show you that we're going up somewhere over there, and it's at the end of the day, and it's a 5 mile up. No comment. Later. We're about 3 miles away from Hogback Shelter. I'm gonna climb that one more hill there. But look at that there view. He's a beaut. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you, baby. I miss you very much. Especially today and tomorrow. As we go into new territory. Damn. Let me get up there. Well, coming to the end of another successful day, no injuries, 16 miles. This is a couple miles or so to get to Sam's Gap tomorrow. Catch a ride to Nature's Inn Hostel. Good day, no injuries. Just worn down, starting to get cold. Not a whole lot left to daylight. Still gotta make my bed. Try and get something to eat. I'm hungry as all hell, but I'm also tired and cold. I wanna get underneath them covers ASAP. Hey, thanks for putting up with me today. I know I had a little bit of an emotional conversation earlier on. Appreciate everybody following. Try and do a better job with that. Alright. So I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. It's Wednesday, and once again I failed to look at the date when I turned my phone on. New headlamp looks pretty good. Yeah. Just left the shelter. No, I forget which one it was. I had a 2.4 mile hike to Sam's Gap where hopefully we're going to get a ride. Tree down. High rock. No. Uh-oh. Where'd the trail go? Hopefully I'm going the right damn way. Whew. See the white blaze, folks. Shout out. Oh, there's one. Good. All right. Enough of the early morning. At the Angels, or no, Nature's Inn. No politics spoken here. Cool. I like that sign.
I appreciate y'all. Wonderful. Stay with Rachel.
Nero here. I like this place.
On the way. Yeah. So it came to 57. Sad about that.
It's the resupply.
Well, she's got to go back.
Hey, they got razors here, Dob.
But, how do you want you to sleep here? They can do a lot more less invasive stuff than that.
Oh, good. They got beer here. I am in like Flint. Yes. So yeah, we're at the Nature's Inn. I love this place. You can get the cabins. We're down in that cabin. There's a roaring brook or creek. Nani would like the creek thing. But anyway, they got tent and hammock spot up there. That's the bathhouse. Nice. And then behind it, there's a you got to rent that out for a couple days. What do they call that? I forget what that is, but that might be the bunkhouse actually, back there. And this is the main common area. Like I already had video of that. That's one of their newer queen bed dwellings. You got picnic areas right here. You got grills everywhere. Actually, Dob just did 2 steaks. I got some hot dogs, whatever. Very nice place, very clean, and like I said, they have the resupply. But we went into we paid for a shuttle into Walmart, into Unocal, So that's where we got ours. So yeah, I don't have my normal hat on. I'm letting it dry out a little bit. Here's my my dinner is awaiting. Buns, yums. All right, out.